Imagine this, it's early morning, you're standing in your kitchen making coffee, and your kids are still sleeping peacefully in their beds. Suddenly, bang, 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 three loud knocks hit your front door. Your heart jumps. You walk over quietly and look through the peephole. Two officers are standing there in dark jackets with the big letters ICE in their chests. One is already reaching for the door handle. They knock again, even louder. Open the door. We need to talk to you. This is the moment that can change everything. In the next 60 seconds, you could stay free with your family or end up in a detention center by lunch and on a plane back home by Friday. Here's the scary truth. Most people in this situation make one big mistake in the first 30 seconds. They open the door, they answer one question, they sign one paper, and just like that, their case is over before it even starts. But you don't have to be like most people. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what three words to say and the two things you must never do. Those simple things could be the difference between staying with your family and losing everything. Stay with me. Let me explain why 90% of immigrants lose in these situations. It's not because they are bad people. It's not because they don't deserve to be here. It's because they don't know the rules of the game. And the officers, they know those rules very, very well. Here's how the trap works. First trap, the friendly voice. The officers don't always yell. Sometimes they sound calm and nice. Hey, we're just here to ask a few questions. Can you help us out? We're looking for someone named Carlos Martinez. Is that you? It sounds so simple. But the second you say yes, you have just identified yourself. You just gave them the first piece of evidence they need. They are trained to make you feel like talking is safe. It's not. Second trap, the fake paper. An officer holds up a paper and says, "We have a warrant." Most people get scared and think they have to open the door, but that's wrong. There are two kinds of warrants. Only one of them lets ICE come into your home. An administrative warrant, also called an ICE warrant, is signed by an immigration officer. It looks official, but it does not give them the right to enter your house without your permission. Only a judicial warrant, signed by a real judge from a real court, gives them that power. You can tell the difference because a judicial warrant has a judge signature at the bottom. If you open the door for an administrative warrant, you are giving up your rights for a piece of paper that has no real power. Third trap, the pressure to sign. If they take you in, they might push papers in front of you and say, just sign here and this will be over faster. Do not sign anything without a lawyer. Some of those papers are voluntary departure forms. That means you are agreeing to leave the country and giving up your chance to fight your case. It looks like simple paperwork, but it's really a trap. Now, let me give you the weapons you need to fight back. The law. I don't care what your immigration status is. The Constitution of the United States protects everyone on American soil. Here are your three strong shields. Shield 1, the Fourth Amendment. It says officers cannot search your home or arrest you without a proper warrant or your permission. If you don't give permission and they don't have a judicial warrant, they cannot legally come inside. Shield 2, the Fifth Amendment. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to answer any questions about where you are from, how long you've been here, or your immigration status. Staying quiet is not suspicious, it is your legal protection. Shield 3, the right to an attorney. You can say at any time, I want to speak to a lawyer before I answer any questions. This is not rude, it is smart. Immigration officers know these rights. They are just hoping you don't. Here is your simple action plan. Memorize it, practice it, teach it to your family tonight. Step 1, do not open the door. This is the most important step. You can talk to them through the closed door or a window. The second you open that door, everything changes. They can see inside, they can put their foot in the door, keep it closed and locked. Step 2, ask this question clearly. Do you have a warrant signed by a judge? If they say no, or if the paper is signed by an ICE supervisor and not a judge, say calmly, I do not consent to you entering my home. Step 3, say the three magic words. If they ask you any questions through the door, on the street, anywhere, say, I remain silent. I want to speak to a lawyer. Then stop talking. You don't have to explain anything. Step 4. Do not run, do not lie. If they have a real judicial warrant or arrest you anyway, stay calm. Do not resist, do not give a fake name, do not run away. Running or lying only makes things worse. Step 5. Do not sign anything. If they give you papers, say, I will not sign anything until I speak to my attorney. They may try to pressure you. Don't believe them. Step 6. Memorize important phone numbers. Write down the number of an immigration lawyer or legal aid group. Keep it in your wallet and give a copy to a family member. If you get detained, you have the right to make a phone call. What if they stop you on the street, at a bus stop, or in your car? Ask them clearly, am I free to go? If they say yes, walk away calmly. If they say no, say, I am exercising my right to remain silent. I do not consent to any searches. I want a lawyer. Then stay quiet. Let me leave you with this. Knowing your rights does not make you a criminal. It does not mean you are hiding something. It means you are smart. It means you are prepared. It means you refuse to be tricked by a system that tries to confuse you. Every day, people lose their cases not because they did something wrong, but because they didn't know what you just learned today. You now know more than 90% of the people who will face this situation. But please don't keep this to yourself. Send this video to your mother, your brother, your cousin who just arrived. Share it in your community group. Play it at the dinner table because information is protection and protection is how we survive. If this video helped you, please hit subscribe and turn on notifications. I put out new videos every week to keep you safe, informed, and one step ahead. This is Global Immigration Updates. Know your rights, protect your family, and I'll see you in the next one.